Now we are on to step 4 of the client onboarding process. The next steps and options. This is going to be a very just like this step isn't even a step. This is happening in the previous 3 steps. This is happening constantly. We're talking about what's next. What's the next steps? We should be trying to determine the direction of this next phase. It's all determined by the client's needs and their goals based on the size and structure of their business as well. Clients may want additional information, or they may need us to work with other people on their team so we're not stepping on toes. It's like a big introduction, and then we're basically doing this pitch over and over again as we meet different people in the company. If it's a startup, it's like pretty straightforward. You meet with the owner, the founder, and then you start down the road of making content, right? There's a whole learning phase that we like to implement, and it all just depends on the size of the company. This can take a month, this can take a meeting, this can take a day. It's whatever the client needs that you're talking to. And the whole point of talking to multiple people on like the client's teams is that make sure everyone's on the same page. So all of a sudden they don't be like, wait, who's this person? Why are they coming in? And it's just you're establishing a relationship with the company, not just the founder. The founder could like you, and then they start having you do stuff, and then you've got politics, right? That's what this is. Got people in the company who are like, wait, what's this? Huh? How come I'm not involved? So they hopefully the founder respects, their employees, and it's the same on our end. We want to make sure we're introduced. We want to make sure people understand we are here to help them and be collaborative. Another option is to schedule a test shoot just to try us out. So they might get us involved with someone on their team, and we'll just schedule a shoot, and we might do that at a discount just to prove what we're talking about. Because all this up to this point is just talking, and we want to be able to prove it. So let's show it through a shoot, just a quick hour shoot, even like at our studio or somewhere on location. Maybe give them some assets they need, even edit some videos. I've done that in the past too, where companies already have a ton of assets. And depending on what kind of video they want, maybe they want an ad or an organic social media post from content they already have. So give us that content and we'll edit something cool. Try us out. And don't be afraid to do anything that they need. Like, even if it's above your or below your pay grade, what we're trying to do here is establish a long-term relationship with a company that pays you for a lot of years. So even if you're losing money on that shoot or you're losing money on a project, just to get in the door, so worth it. I've done it so many times with companies. I've lost thousands of dollars. I'm not saying that's smart, but those thousands of dollars are being made up in years to come. 10 times 10, 100, whatever. It's worth it. Whatever we end up deciding to do in these next steps, it's all leading us to the learning phase, which is the next step in 5. And that's where we're going to go into learning as much as we can about the business, what they've already done, what they haven't done, what's succeeded, what hasn't, what's been a bomb, where have you lost money. All these things are laid out in the next video. And we go into all kinds of questions that we want to know about the business so that when we actually start doing content, we're effective out of the gate.